Ahoy you all! I'm Clara and I love naval history. In today's video, we will look at French 74-gun ship of the line called La Duguay Trouin. But she's probably mostly known as British HMS Implacable. Allow me to tell you the fascinating story of La Duguay Trouin and then HMS Implacable. La Duguay Trouin was launched in 1800 and saw her first action on 29 August 1803. La Duguay Trouin and La Guerriere cruised near Cape Ortegal when they sighted a British frigate of 38 guns, named HMS Boadicea. Even though the British frigate was heavily outnumbered in guns, she chased La Duguay Trouin and La Guerriere, but the French ships altered the course and began chasing her. They even exchanged some fire with the British frigate. After 2 hours, HMS Boadicea succeeded in shaking off her enemies. This small action left La Duguay Trouin with some severe damage. A little bigger action happened on 2nd of September the same year, when La Duguay Trouin and La Guerriere were sighted by British squadron of Admiral Calder. Calder sent 2 of his ships, HMS Tonnen and HMS Culloden, to pursue La Duguay Trouin and La Guerriere. After a while, Calder signalized to discontinue an action. It seems that this time La Duguay Trouin hadn't lost anybody. The most known action she took part in was probably the Battle of Trafalgar. There, La Duguay Trouin was part of the Franco-Spanish fleet's vanguard under the command of Rear Admiral Dumanoir. At the beginning of the battle, Dumanoir's ships sailed still in the same direction without even acknowledging that there is a battle happening behind them. When Dumanoir finally ordered the ships to turn, most of them had a problem with that. For example, Mont Blanc was damaged when she collided with Intrépide, and 2 ships had to be literally dragged in order to turn. So at the end of the day, the only ship who sailed to help the main body of the fleet was l'Intrépide. The rest of Dumanoir's ships, 5 in total, 4 of them were French and 1 was Spanish, just sailed away from the battle. 14 days after the Battle of Trafalgar, on September 4th, 1805, Dumanoir's squadron, now composed just from 4 French ships, encountered British squadron of Commodore Strachan, which was detached from the Channel Fleet. This engagement, named the Battle of Cape Ortegal, was highly chaotic, and its result wasn't exactly flattering for Dumanoir's squadron. All 4 of its ships were captured. La Duguay Trouin was then renamed on HMS Implacable and became a ship of Royal Navy. In 1808, she joined the Baltic Fleet and was part of the small engagement between 2 ships of Royal Navy and Russian squadron, which resulted in capturing and sinking a Russian ship called Vsevolod. In 1810, HMS Implacable became a part of Mediterranean Fleet, where she stayed for 2 years. She joined the Mediterranean Fleet again in the year of 1839, and her last action had been the operations against Syria in 1840. Then she became a training ship, and over the 19th century, she did various other jobs until she became a training ship again. In 1943, Implacable was renamed HMS Foudroyant. The last time HMS Implacable was paid off was in 1947. In 1949, Implacable was in need of reconstruction, but nor Britain nor France had the money to do it. So, on November 2nd, 1949, HMS Implacable was sunk. This sinking of wildly beloved and historically important ship caused an uproar in Britain and was decided that such a thing can't happen again, and thus KOVAŽÍK could have been preserved. I am so sorry for not giving more information about the sinking of HMS Implacable, but if I would certainly start crying. So for more information about this topic, check out Olivia Armstrong's video on HMS Implacable. It's available on the website of National Maritime Museum Greenwich and on the link down below. So, that is all for today. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video and my content in general, please consider subscribing. And I am going to cry now, so see you next time with another biography.